Let's move up to the welterweight division, 77.1 kilograms or 170 pounds. As we're finally seeing two new nations, it won't be Poland or Ukraine that leave with a gold medal in this one, as we will see Finland versus Serbia. And here we've got the Finnish grappler Omar Tugarev, who has not gone to the judges' scorecards a single time so far in the tournament. First, he submitted his Welsh opponent by a Darce choke, and then back-to-back rear naked chokes over, ironically enough, Poland and Ukraine to secure this spot.
Yeah, I witnessed both these fighters work their way in, both won by first round rear naked choke. It was a real statement. It was the first two fights in the cage yesterday, cage 2 here, and it set the cage alight, and it really caught my eye for this welterweight bracket because skills-wise, you know, these two match up so well. And then you look at the way that they finish, their finishers. These aren't people, both of them. I think there's only one decision from the Serbian and in their opening bout in this tournament, but since then has moved through with finishes towards the final. So I'm expecting big things from these two.
And Ognjen Micovic got here also via two back-to-back rear naked choke finishes and a decision before that in the semifinals. He actually tapped out Jordan Scully, who was a very, very promising prospect as well.
Yes, Scully was extremely devastated by that, but the grappling of Micovic was just so good. The way he took the back and then got the rear naked choke was exquisite.
His opponent in the red corner representing Serbia, Ognjen Micovic. The referee charged the action from the Czech Republic, Jan Fobonik.
Fighters, you know the game, you know the rules. Go hard, but always fair. Go for win and for goal. Best of luck.
Okay, here we go. Finland versus Serbia here in the welterweight finals. Both of these gentlemen skilled submission artists, without a doubt.
Yeah, Micovic in that camo kit, the burgundy and grey, taking on Finland's Tugarev. He's in
Not sure what environment you'd be camouflaged in. Oh, nice high kick.
You've never been to a Serbian nightclub, have you?
I have not.
Snapping those kicks.
Oh,
yes.
Nice left hand connected by
Oh, and
Tugarev
a little point there, almost Diaz-esque from Tugarev. Saying, yeah.
He actually looks a little bit like a young Diaz, doesn't he?
He's got that look, that little goatee
chin
on the
beard
chin.
that Nate used to have.
And you can hear the Serbians in attendance here in the crowd. They are as loud as they come. They might not be out in numbers. They're certainly making themselves heard.
Oh, what a sprawl. What a sprawl. That was textbook. But look at that. It wasn't enough. It was not enough. Omar Tugarev powers through it like a steam engine.
Yeah, chained that together nicely. Bounced his man off the cage, then used the right leg just to trip him over to the mat, but great work from Micovic. Back to his feet.
Micovic. Oh, wow.
I like the way that Tugarev is trying to set these takedowns up. He'll bounce you around off the cage, trying to set up a cheeky little trip, but some way to manipulate you down to the mat.
Micovic holding on.
There you go. That's all it needed. See that little?
Yeah.
That was excellent work there from the Serbian. He kind of relaxed, making Tugarev think, okay, I've got him held here. And as soon as he could feel a response like that, he bounced himself, his hips, made space, and now he's the one on the back.
Wow.
There you go.
I mean,
Brilliant.
even if you're not a big wrestling fan, it's hard not to just be in awe of some of these exchanges, really.
Yeah. And it was Tugarev that was looking for these takedowns. The reversal off the cage for Micovic. Then the trip into the center of the cage. He's got these long arms, yeah. That would work perfectly for a Dars.
Yeah.
But now look at Tugarev working his way back up bit by bit. That's a technical stand-up and looking for a takedown of his own. Oh, this is amazing. They are almost mirrored. Do you know, like when you get to the end of a computer game and they make you fight yourself?
Yes, exactly.
This is like that happening right now, live in front of us here at the Bella Italia Arena.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a joy to watch, but surely a nightmare to score.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with this job.
Yeah, I think I'll do so too. The whole professional fan job is pretty nice.
Yeah. But they're so similar, right? The way they look, the height, the reach, they're similar. Then the skill set, you look how they both managed to get a takedown in from bad positions. They were able to reverse it into good positions for themselves, even at right at the end for Tugarev.
And it also says a lot. It's one thing to be able to get a takedown when you're getting it almost served to you. It's another thing to get a takedown when you have to sort of go through fire and brimstone to get it. It says a lot more about your true capabilities.
So, here we go. Round 2. Serbia versus Finland. Micovic, Serbia. In the red corner, Finland's Tugarev. In that blue corner.
Oh, wow. Another solid
Right,
sprawl, but that might not be enough.
And he's setting up the Dars with it. Look, he's used that on the entry. Lets it go, though, this time. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
That would be a completed takedown against 99% of people, but not against Micovic.
Yeah, absolutely. Any lesser fighter would have been taken down. But look at this. Tugarev still on the hunt and gets it.
It's the little shrugs and bucks that they use in those close quarters to open up reversals or escapes.
And to anyone who says that wrestling and grappling is boring, I say watch this fight because there's not a single second of stillness or passivity.
And look at the way he just passed across, feinted one way, and then with the legs took him over to the other side now.
And again, it's like we talked about earlier. There's so much of MMA is how well can you disguise your moves, make your opponent think you're doing one thing and then do another. It truly is human chess.
Yeah, and this is at the highest level here. And we're in the junior finals. Tomorrow we have the seniors. They will be vying for their chance at gold. But right now, right here, this welterweight contest, as technical as we've seen in the grappling realms between Finland and Serbia. Getting his guard back now is Micovic.
So this is like the first moment of consequential top position where there's been enough time for solid ground and pound.
Yeah. You can see there Micovic trying to push his man away. Straight away the Finnish fighter Tugarev back on top. Oh. "40 seconds now left in round 2. And like you said, this has been the most established position so far within the fight. And Tugarev had to earn it. He got reversed on the takedown, then he managed to come out and get on top himself.
Looks like Tugarev will end the second round in top position, landing ground and pound. And perhaps Micovic conserving energy for a third and perhaps decisive round here.
Yeah, this one the easiest to score for sure compared to that first round. But Micovic will go back to his corner. His corner will know there's still 3 minutes to go. Potentially they could be one apiece. Not saying that is the case.
Yeah, it's just a case of that first round being you know, a toss-up, a coin flip, really. And it's hard to really say, like, what adjustments do you make between rounds because they're both so evenly matched. Both of them are doing the right things in most respects.
Yeah, the key factor was up against the cage and takedown for takedown. They were going 50-50 and reversing, but once Tugarev got that top position, he was able to hold it. So for Micovic, he can't get caught on bottom again. If it's a case of he was conserving energy, that's one thing, but he didn't seem to have many escapes or be able to make any space or even threat of reversal of submission from that spot. So for Micovic, it's get that top position or certainly don't get caught on bottom.
Chance of Suomi, meaning Finland. Raining in. Oh, nice body kick there from Micovic. Oh. Micovic willing to eat a couple of shots to go for that takedown attempt, but be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, nice reversal there from Tugarev. Oh, now can we see Micovic find a way out of this spot? Oh, there's the scramble. Got to stay on his feet. He does so. But more pressure again from Finland's Tugarev there, looking for the trip takedown.
Hand fighting here for Micovic. Trying to break the grip of his Finnish opponent. Tugarev not letting go. Wow.
That is nice. Staying stuck to his man, Tugarev, as well. Even with the takedowns, you see there's no space. As soon as he lands, he's already fully connected. Now in side control again. That might be the moment, Seb. That might be the moment that sees him claim gold. If Tugarev can't make the most of this 1 minute 40 seconds and get back to his feet, or... Whoa.
What happened there? Okay, strike to the back of the head.
Is that what it was?
It seems there was a strike to the back of the head, which resulted in a stand-up. This is huge for Micovic.
Oh, and there you go, side kick right to the groin. Oh.
From one foul to another.
1 minute 30, and this will be interesting. Back-to-back fouls. Cause Verbornik to take a point.
Yeah, that's what I think. If he takes a point, that could drastically affect the outcome here. Because like we said, that first round was a toss-up.
Yeah, that's the one that's hardest to score.
And referee Verbornik, consulting with the cage side officials here. Yeah, you cannot speak to the referee while he's consulting with the
That's
officials.
interesting. Tugarev points at the stomach while staring at his opponent, almost saying that was not illegal.
I mean, he had his back to us, so we couldn't really see how it landed.
I think Verbornik was about to tell you to be quiet then, didn't you see? And listen, if that guy tells me to be quiet, I'm being quiet.
Oh, definitely.
One of the coolest, nicest guys and most experienced refs here at IMMAF. Safe hands for sure. But you wouldn't mess with him, right? Anyone who's got skeletons tattooed on his hands, that's...
Have you seen the tattoos on his chest?
Not. Which room have you been in with this?
The grappling room. He was collecting submissions yesterday. He's also got a grenade tattooed on his leg, I believe.
There we go. Well, the question is answered. There will be no point taken, but I am sure that will be a firm warning. 1 minute 30, just under 1 minute 30 now to go for Micovic.
Nice knee to the chest, but not enough to stop the Finnish onslaught of Tugarev.
Oh, looking to pull his man away. Good hips, though. Good balance from Micovic. High crotch this time. Oh, let's see if he goes for that one more time.
And one wonders if Tugarev will finish in top position once again.
Yeah, this is the key now. This is where it's all to play for, and even though only 40 seconds on, this could be the most significant exchange of the fight.
Looks like Micovic is trying to maybe hit the switch there, but it's
Oh,
easier. Wow.
oh, and the scramble.
Wow.
There's the scramble right on the neck is Micovic.
Half a minute to go.
25 seconds. Oh, he got stopped going round to the back by that right hand, the right underhook from the Finnish fighter Tugarev. As high-level grappling as you are going to see, amateur or pro, right here in this cage, here in the final for the welterweight junior championship.
Oh, I mean, they are just going back and forth with these transitions and positions.
What a fight. Total respect between them, so similar in styles.
Yeah. I really feel like the biggest winners were those of us lucky enough to watch this fight.
Yeah, without a doubt. That is a highlight for me. The grappling exchanges, the scrambles in those 50-50 positions. I mean, the clearest round for sure, that second one.
Yeah.
It all comes down to rounds 1 and rounds 3. And thank goodness that point wasn't deducted. Could you imagine if that would be the deciding factor? Because neither of these athletes deserve something like that to be the reason, or the reason not that gold medal goes around their neck.
And I do think that was probably the right call, because in the end, Tugarev was penalized by getting
Losing
the position taken away from him. So that was probably enough.
So 2 more finals to come after this: the men's middleweight and junior men's middleweight and junior men's light heavyweight. But right now we're going to try. Well, we are going to find out who has taken gold here, Serbia or Finland. Let's hand it to the man in the tux, Mr. Ricky Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for your winner by unanimous decision. And now your IMMAF Junior welterweight European champion in the blue corner, representing Finland, Omar Tugarev.
All right. Moi Suomi, Finland captures its first gold medal here at the 2022 IMMAF European Championships, courtesy of Omar Tugarev. Talk about finishing strong.
Oh, mate, you are on fire today. And that is as hard a victory and gold medal as you are ever going to get. Came up against a real tough Serbian in Micovic, which was so similar to